game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Now a play fake. Brady. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down goes.
Quiddy Pay.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On play action. Now Brady. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Brady now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
On the handoff, Dillon. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Dillon now on 1st and 10.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Dillon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson to throw.
Eagles has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. First carry for the five-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. No score after one on EA Sports. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, Dillon. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Second and goal from the 1. Dillon. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up third down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, but it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Now it's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
First down, Chiefs.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. On play action, it's Brady. Dancing to his left. Oh, Johnson, nice grab. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Again, it's Brady. Here's Johnson with a reception. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 59 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now a handoff to Dillon. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with fourth down forthcoming. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Play action. Now Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He sets to fire deep. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Eagles are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
They go play action with Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Dillon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 93 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't it? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him, it should open up things for you.
On second down now, Dillon, and he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 26. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On first down, Dillon. He's to the 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown! A.J. Dillon, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and it will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 144 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's the big man Dillon with it. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. This is Dillon. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 29. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. On 3rd down, here's Dillon. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Tomlinson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. A give for Dillon running right. Oh, heck of a move. Man. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. A.J. Dillon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken the lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that makes the score 14-7. Now there's the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Brady's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
They'll try and run it in. And he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for 2, but they will remain down by a point. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They'll run now with Dillon. Fights loose. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Dillon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Dillon. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. They run with Dillon. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's across for a late touchdown.